Do you want to be smart among your friends and family members? If you want to be, then in this lecture, 15 points are explained, with will certainly make smart and intelligent if you follow it in your life. Without wasting the time, let's start it. But if you are new to my channel, then please like the video and subscribe the channel. The first point is, cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that intelligence and abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This is one of the most critical factors in becoming smarter. When you adopt a growth mindset, you're more likely to embrace challenges, persevere through obstacles, and see failures as opportunities for learning. Instead of thinking, I'm not good at this, you would think, I can't do this yet. This approach helps you develop resilience and encourages a lifelong pursuit of improvement. Having a growth mindset leads to continuous learning. When you see mistakes as part of the learning process, you're more likely to take risks and try new things. This is essential in enhancing your intellect and skills. Studies have shown that people with a growth mindset tend to be more successful because they focus on improvement rather than avoiding failure. By staying open to learning and evolving, you empower yourself to grow intellectually. To develop this mindset, start by identifying areas where you feel challenged or stuck. Acknowledge your current limitations but focus on how you can improve. Embrace the concept of deliberate practice, which involves pushing yourself to do things outside your comfort zone. Over time, you will notice a shift in your approach to problems, becoming more confident and adaptable. 2. Read regularly. Reading is a fundamental habit for developing intelligence. It expands your knowledge, enhances your vocabulary, and stimulates your cognitive abilities. Whether it's fiction, nonfiction, or scientific papers, reading exposes you to new ideas and perspectives. By engaging with a wide range of materials, you can increase your understanding of various topics and improve your critical thinking skills. To maximize the benefits of reading, vary your sources. Read books that challenge your current beliefs and broaden your intellectual horizons. It's not just about consuming information but engaging with it actively. Ask questions as you read, analyze the arguments presented, and reflect on how the material relates to your life and experiences. This active reading promotes deeper understanding and retention. Additionally, make reading a daily habit. Even if you can only commit to 20 minutes a day over time, this will accumulate and significantly enhance your intellectual growth. In today's digital world, you don't even have to limit yourself to physical books. Audiobooks and e-readers make it easier than ever to incorporate reading into your routine. Find topics that excite you and make reading a lifelong habit. 3. Engage in intellectual conversations. Engaging in conversations with people who challenge your thinking is a powerful way to become smarter. Intellectual discussions allow you to exchange ideas, hear different viewpoints, and refine your own arguments. By debating ideas, you force yourself to think critically, analyze information, and articulate your thoughts more clearly. It's important to seek out people who are knowledgeable or who approach subjects differently than you. You might not always agree with them, but that's the point. It forces you to question your assumptions and expand your thinking. Whether it's a deep philosophical debate or a discussion about current events, these exchanges exercise your mind and help you gain a broader perspective. Additionally, being open to feedback is essential. Constructive criticism can reveal blind spots in your thinking, and learning how to handle it gracefully is an important skill in intellectual growth. Don't shy away from challenging conversations. Instead, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. 4. Solve problems regularly. Problem solving is a mental exercise that improves cognitive functions, such as reasoning, creativity, and analytical thinking. By consistently solving problems, whether in your work, personal life, or even puzzles, you stimulate your brain and keep it sharp. The more problems you solve, the better you become at recognizing patterns, making connections, and finding solutions. To improve your problem-solving skills, it's essential to approach problems methodically. Break down complex issues into smaller parts. Analyze the root causes and brainstorm potential solutions. This process helps you think critically and systematically, which enhances your ability to tackle more complex challenges in the future. There are many ways to practice problem solving. You can try puzzles like Sudoku or chess, work on strategy games, or take on challenges at work or in your personal life. Each problem you tackle is an opportunity to refine your cognitive abilities. Over time, you'll become more adept at analyzing situations, thinking creatively, and coming up with innovative solutions. 5. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are practices that enhance your ability to focus, improve emotional regulation, and reduce stress. When you meditate, you train your brain to stay present, which improves your concentration and decision-making abilities. In a world full of distractions, the ability to stay focused is a crucial skill for intellectual growth. Research has shown that regular meditation can increase the gray matter in the brain, which is associated with better memory, learning, and emotional regulation. It can also help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to manage stress more effectively and approach challenges with a clear mind. To start practicing mindfulness, begin with short sessions, just 5 to 10 minutes per day. Focus on your breathing and observe your thoughts without judgment. As you develop this habit, you'll find it easier to stay focused and calm in everyday situations. This, in turn, can lead to improved cognitive abilities and a sharper mind. 6. Learn a new skill. Learning a new skill, especially one that challenges your brain, is an effective way to boost your intelligence. Whether it's learning a new language, musical instrument, or coding, acquiring new skills forces your brain to adapt, grow, and form new neural connections. This constant stimulation keeps your brain engaged and healthy. The process of learning something new involves critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving, all of which contribute to intellectual growth. It also teaches you how to learn more effectively, which can be applied to other areas of your life. Plus, mastering a new skill brings a sense of accomplishment, which can boost your confidence and motivation to learn even more. Start by identifying a skill that interests you or challenges you in some way. Dedicate time each day to practicing and improving. Make learning a regular part of your routine, and remember that progress takes time. Don't be discouraged by initial difficulties. Embracing the learning process itself is one of the most important steps toward becoming smarter. 7. Stay curious. Curiosity is a natural driver of learning. When you're genuinely curious about the world around you, you're more likely to seek out new information, explore different subjects, and engage in deeper thinking. Curiosity fuels intellectual growth because it encourages you to ask questions, investigate ideas, and find answers. Being curious means actively seeking knowledge, even when it's not directly related to your work or studies. It's about fostering a sense of wonder and a desire to explore unfamiliar topics. Ask why and how often, and don't be satisfied with surface-level answers. The more you cultivate curiosity, the more you'll open yourself up to new ideas and ways of thinking. Curiosity can be nurtured by exposing yourself to different perspectives, reading about topics you know little about, and participating in activities that spark your interest. Being open to learning, whether it's through books, conversations, or experiences, keeps your mind sharp and engaged. 8. Exercise regularly. Exercise is not just good for your body, it's also beneficial for your brain. Regular physical activity has been shown to improve cognitive function, boost memory, and increase mental clarity. It promotes blood flow to the brain, which supports neuron growth and enhances brain plasticity. In addition to the physical benefits, exercise helps reduce stress and anxiety, which can negatively affect cognitive function. By engaging in regular exercise, you create an environment in which your brain can thrive. Studies have also found that exercise can increase the production of endorphins, which improve mood and focus. To incorporate exercise into your routine, aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity a few times a week. It can be anything from walking to cycling or weightlifting. Choose activities that you enjoy, as consistency is key. When your body is healthy, your mind is more likely to perform at its best. 9. Get enough sleep. Sleep is essential for brain health and cognitive function. During sleep, your brain consolidates memories, processes information, and removes toxins that accumulate during the day. Without adequate sleep, your ability to focus, retain information, and think critically suffers. Most adults need between 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night for optimal brain function. Make sleep a priority by creating a bedtime routine that promotes relaxation. Avoid stimulants like caffeine in the evening, and limit screen time before bed. A consistent sleep schedule will help regulate your body's internal clock and improve the quality of your rest. When you sleep well, You wake up feeling more refreshed, focused, and ready to tackle the day's challenges. Over time, good sleep habits can significantly improve your cognitive abilities and overall intelligence. 10. Eat a brain-boosting diet. What you eat directly impacts the health of your brain. A balanced diet rich in nutrients supports cognitive function, enhances memory, and improves concentration. Foods like leafy greens, fatty fish, berries, and nuts are known to boost brain health due to their high content of omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins. On the other hand, processed foods and high sugar intake can lead to cognitive decline over time. A healthy diet supports the brain's ability to process information efficiently, while also reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. To optimize brain function, focus on a diet that includes plenty of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Drinking plenty of water is also essential for staying hydrated, as dehydration can negatively affect focus and memory. 11. Set clear goals. Setting clear goals is essential for achieving intellectual growth. When you have specific objectives, you can focus your efforts and track your progress. Clear goals give you a sense of purpose and motivation, which drives you to push through obstacles and stay committed to learning. Break down large goals into smaller, manageable tasks to avoid feeling overwhelmed. This allows you to stay on track and experience a sense of accomplishment along the way. Make your goals smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound to ensure they are clear and achievable. Having goals also encourages discipline and consistency, two critical factors for long-term intellectual development. By regularly assessing your progress and adjusting your approach, you ensure that you are always moving forward toward your ultimate goals. 12. Develop emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and manage your own emotions and the emotions of others. It plays a crucial role in decision-making, communication, and problem-solving. People with high EI tend to have better relationships, greater empathy, and the ability to handle stressful situations more effectively. To develop emotional intelligence, start by becoming more aware of your emotions. Practice mindfulness to improve your ability to recognize how you're feeling in the moment. Also, work on empathy by actively listening to others and trying to understand their perspectives. Improving your emotional intelligence enhances your cognitive function because it allows you to think more clearly under pressure, make better decisions, and communicate more effectively. Emotional intelligence is a key aspect of smart thinking. 13. Avoid multitasking. Although multitasking may seem like a way to get more done, it often leads to decreased efficiency and cognitive overload. When you switch between tasks, your brain takes time to refocus, which can reduce productivity and impair cognitive performance. Focusing on one task at a time allows your brain to work more effectively, leading to better outcomes and a sharper mind. Try to prioritize tasks and eliminate distractions when working on something important. Use techniques like time blocking or the Pomodoro technique to help stay focused and manage your time effectively. By concentrating fully on one task, you improve your ability to process information, retain knowledge, and think more deeply. 14. Practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is essential for developing intelligence because it helps you stay committed to learning and personal growth. Being able to control your impulses, manage distractions, and stay focused on long-term goals is crucial for success. Self-discipline enables you to maintain consistent effort, even when faced with challenges or temptations. To build self-discipline, set clear expectations for yourself and practice saying no to distractions. Create routines and habits that support your goals. The more disciplined you are, the easier it becomes to stay on track and achieve intellectual growth. 15. Stay consistent. Consistency is key to becoming smarter. It's not about making huge leaps every day, but rather making small, consistent efforts that accumulate over time. Whether it's reading daily, solving problems, or practicing mindfulness, regularity ensures progress and reinforces the habits that support intellectual development. By staying consistent, you also build momentum. Each day that you commit to your intellectual growth brings you one step closer to becoming smarter. Over time, these efforts compound and lead to significant improvements in your cognitive abilities. I hope you have enjoyed it, but please don't forget like and subscription. Thank you.